Gusto ninyo, gawain na lang ninyo kaming province, Fujian, pati Philippine province of China. Di wala tayong problema.
Ako ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y maharlika, likas sa aking puso.
82 years on, our nation remains confronted with novel challenges in varying forms and degrees, but with the same existential impact. Some portend clear and present threats to our sovereign rights and in fact have already caused physical harm to our people. Ang mga ito ay hindi katanggap-tanggap, hindi makatwiran o makatarungan, lalo na sa panahong ito ng payapang pakikipag-ugnayan ng mga bansa. Naway magsilbing inspirasyon ng mga kaganapan noong 1942 at ang tagumpay natin noong 1945 sa ating lahat. Gayon din sa ating kabataan at sa mga ating susunod na salinlahi. Tulad ng pinamalas ng ating mga dakilang ninuno, hindi tayo dapat magpasupil at magpaapi, lalo na sa loob ng ating sariling bakuran. Naway, mapagkunan natin ito ng pang-ibayong kamalayan, tapang at lakas ng loob. Higit sa lahat, naway patuloy nitong pagtibayin ang ating pagkakaisa at ang ating pagiging makabansa. We must leverage these lessons if we are to safeguard the future of our republic. The sacrifices of our heroes must galvanize us and strengthen our national consciousness, our patriotic spirit. The present-day armed forces continue this noble duty of safeguarding our nation's security and our sovereignty. And in recognition of their bravery and sacrifices, I am directing the Defense, Budget, and Finance Departments to study the existing separation benefits of soldiers who incur total permanent disability in the line of duty, to see if these are commensurate to the sacrifices that they have made, and submit the recommendation while taking stock of the national government's position. We are doubling our efforts.
Bongbong bangag yan. Si Bongbong Marcos bangag noon. Ngayong presidente na, bangag natin ang presidente.
Mr. President, kung wala kay gugma o wala kay aspirations sa imuhang nasod, resign.
Ha